on Blue Noses. It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. I hope that you guys are all okay. It's the Blues football phoning. We're going to be talking about the Exeter game and the general vibe and feel factor around Blues at the minute with the results. And joining me is my Blues brother, Nick. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm good, Jay. Good to be on a Monday night, and I'm not too bad, mate. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm all right, thanks, mate. Apart from being at the dentist this morning, mate, I'm all right now. I've had a filling done today, so my face was numb this morning for about 4 hours. So my face was
I can't stand the dentist. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Been in the gym today, kind of like chilled out, sort of. I was just speaking to you a couple of minutes ago, just before we come on air, and I've just tried to stay off social media. Do you know what I mean, Jay? And just until tomorrow night's game's over, because I don't know, people seem to be going into meltdown, man, and I don't want to get sucked into all this you know, Chris Davis out and all that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to tomorrow's game. I think it's ideal for the game to come around so quick after that disappointing weekend. I really do, mate.
Yeah. So the question I got for you, Nick, is should we be concerned or is it too early to be concerned? Do you think?
I think in terms of like getting promotion, I don't think we should be concerned. I think I'm a little bit concerned going off the last, probably not even just the last 3 games, probably the last 5 or 6, of how predictable we're playing, how slow, and that's the only concerning thing for me, and not having that cutting edge or that killer pass, you know, to break teams down and get decent goal scoring opportunities. That's my only concern. You know, I love the way we're playing. In terms of in terms of the possession and that. And like I said, I'd like it to be a bit more quicker, and we have seen that at times. It's been quicker, zipping it around. My concern is did teams get a blueprint of what Charlton done against us? And because it seems to have happened since Charlton, we've not been at the races really. Since apart from that Shrewsbury away game in the Bristol Street Motors and the Fulham Bristol Street Motors, basically in the league, we've not really been at the races. Do you know what I mean, Jay? So that's my only concern.
Yeah, my concern is, I mean, like you say, the way we play and stuff. Yeah, it's great, but at the same time, we've got to create chances. And my only concern is I don't think that we're creating enough chances. You know what I mean? I don't know where we're not creating enough chances with that amount of possession. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, mate, really. And apart from that, you know, the feel factor around the club, it's brilliant, superb. You know, to sell out the general vibe before the game, you know, with the Blue Noses, it's rammed everywhere. You know, it's brilliant, isn't it? The atmosphere before the game. You can feel it, like, you know, you can feel it when you're there. But yeah, the way we're playing, passing-wise and possession-wise, is brilliant. But it's just, we're not cutting it with those chances, are we, mate?
No, I mean, like you say, we're not even creating real goal-scoring opportunities, are we?
No.
Do you know what I mean? Out of this possession, it wouldn't be so bad if it was. I say it wouldn't be so bad, like if we're missing real big chances. Do you know? I'd love to look at our XG. You know, for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 games, I bet it's really low. Do you know what I mean? Our expected goals. So yeah, I think you're right, Jay. I say something needs to change. You're right there, Harvey. Yeah, when I, mate, this is what I was just saying about. This is why I've stayed off it, Lee. Is because I don't want to get drawn into all that stuff, and like I get depressed anyway when Blues lose. Like I can't. The last thing I want to be doing is going on and logging, reading the comments under the full-time score. Yeah, so yeah, I think everyone's just a little bit worried at the moment, concerned, you know, after, especially like, I think I mentioned it the other night, Jay, when we won them 7 games on the bounce, I as well was guilty of it. I thought we're going to piss this league.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I thought we're going to piss it, mate. And it's kind of a real wake up call. You're right, Calvin. How are you, mate? So yeah, you're right, Blue Shadow. So yeah, I think everyone's a little bit concerned. Do you know? I haven't seen no one really kind of. Yes, Pete, how are you? I haven't seen no one really saying, apart from Richie Howe the other night, which kind of steadied the ship. No, there isn't. It's not. I don't think it's time to panic just yet, mate. I don't.
Yeah. But like, I mean, would you put that down to Davey stuff, or would you put it down to the players? I mean, the players we got, mate. Not like in an arrogant way, but statistically, pen on paper, mate, we should be pissing this league with the players we got.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's a bit of both. I think Chris Davies hasn't got a plan B yet. I said the other night, like, I don't know how this plan B looks, but it definitely needs a plan B. It's down to the opposition as well, parking the bus, sitting really narrow, really deep. You know, they're letting us have it out wide. If you notice, it's always going out wide. We've got Ethan Laird keeping the width on the right. And, you know, throughout the season, we've had Emil Hansen, Yokoyama, we had Keish Anderson on Saturday keeping the width on the left. Yeah. But teams are happy. That, you know, if you notice, I really noticed it on Saturday at the game that they were so narrow and deep, that it's so congested in that final third. It's difficult. I mean, Finger didn't even touch the ball, did he, Stansfield, for the first 20 minutes? And that's not Stansfield's fault. That's just not being able to get the ball to him.
Yeah, but that's just because the players ain't finding him out and picking him off the patch. You know what I mean? If the ball ain't going to get to STANNO or May or Dykes, whoever's up front, we ain't going to have we're not going to create these chances, are we?
No, definitely, mate.
My only concern, it's just that small. You know me, mate. You know, I'm positive like a lot of the time anyway. But yeah, that's my only concern, really. I mean, apart from that, you know, the owners, the feel factor around the club, you know, possession-wise is brilliant, but we've got to create more chances. And another one for me as well, Nick, I ain't sure if you feel the same way about this, but we touched on it when we done that podcast the other day, when we had Neil on from Blue Tube, and we was talking about like conceding early. Like, we're always the first ones to go down 1-0 all the time. I mean, we've had 14 games now, and I bet you more than half of them we've conceded first.
Yeah, it is a worry because I think like if it was the other way around and we were scoring first, I think we go on to win it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but it has been a theme pretty much throughout. There was a little spell where we wasn't conceding first. You know, on that 7-game winning run, I think we scored first a few times, but we did concede first a few times. So yeah, that's another worry as well, Joe. That needs to stop.
And that goal down seems to spur them on usually. I mean, apart from the Shrewsbury game, but usually like when we go a goal down, it does give them a kick up the bum to, you know, right, we've conceded, we need to, you know, basically book our ideas up and start playing some decent football. Like, and then a lot of the time, well, it's paid off, hasn't it? You know, we've ended up bringing it back and winning. But yeah, we've got to stop conceding early. The scoreline, like, it doesn't bother me like as such. No, I'd rather be 2 or 3 goals up than concede first. And the goal difference really doesn't bother me. I'm more interested about the points, you know, and winning the game, obviously. Scoreline doesn't really bother me. I just want them 3 points, mate.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all about the 3 points, and it's not even about the possession. Although that's, you know, it's obviously this is the way he wants to play, having the ball.
It's a good move because it does tire teams out, doesn't it? You know, it's a good tactical, strategic approach when you got your formation and stuff and that, and the players you've picked your strongest starting 11. I mean, do you think he's picking the strongest starting 11? Like, I mean, they're all decent players, but do you think he's using the players to the best of their abilities, like on the pitch, Nick?
It's questionable, isn't it? I mean, Williamson should be a number 10 for me. You know, he definitely starts as a number 10. There's a debate. I don't know where I stand on this Stansfield and May in terms of starting as a number 9. I'll tell you what kind of like where the argument from May to start as a 9 comes in is because of how he played as a 9 in August. Do you know what I mean? Scored in every game. You know, he was winning, and then we signed Stansfield, and I would imagine there was massive pressure to play him as a number 9. We tried May as a 10; it doesn't work. And I'm not saying like let's start. I don't know, but definitely Williamson needs to start as a 10. I'd probably put. Do you know what I've knocked a little team together. If you want me to get it up, Jack, for tomorrow, yeah. Let me just start that comment, guys. I'll come back to your comments. Yeah, well, no, Pete. Yeah, Pete's got a good point actually. So Pete's pretty much saying that we haven't really in the league blew any teams away. Do you know what I mean? This season, have we? It's kind of like I remember coming back from 2 goals down against Peterborough. We've won by the odd goal here and there. We're not blowing teams away. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we're having a lot of the ball. So are we lacking the cutting edge? But yeah, let me get this team sheet up, and I want your input in this, guys. If there's anything you disagree with for tomorrow night, let me just share this. Sorry.
Well, that's another thing as well, Nick, about the possession, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on this as well, mate. And anybody that's watching, I can't remember it was, but someone had commented. I'm not sure if it was on our podcast the other day or if it was on Facebook or like social media about Blues are having this amount of possession because the teams are sitting back and waiting for us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you feel that is the case, or it is the case that Blues are just really good at pressing and keeping the ball?
No, I think it's teams sitting back. You know, League One's never been a league where teams dominate possession. It's pretty much end to end. If you watch a normal League One game, it's completely different to our games.
Yeah.
They've adapted their style for us basically. And why wouldn't you? Because it's, you know, the quality we've got. They're not gonna come out and try and play football against us. They're gonna do what they've been doing, sitting deep, sitting narrow, hitting us on the counter, getting it over the top. Because Bielik and Clara, great defenders. I know everyone's going wild about Bielik, but they're not the fastest either, Jay. So a ball's going over the top. I think we've seen it on Saturday on one of the goals. I think Bielik got out. He got out sprinted really.
Shrewsbury, like, there's no excuse for like some of them goals, mate. They were half out. I don't know what. I don't even know how the goals. I don't know what they were doing at the back, mate. I had that like vibe from last season, like with the defence, because there was a major letdown last season, weren't there? Really, the back four, and that Shrewsbury game. When he going off the Shrewsbury game, I mean, we've been brilliant at the back. Well, better than Shrewsbury, but that Shrewsbury game, like I kind of had that vibe that we had from last season, you know, like from the goals. It was just like they were just walking. And maybe just really slow to react.
Yeah, we weren't the best, was he? Let's hope he's given him a kick up the arse, man. And
definitely.
Yeah, so for tomorrow night, obviously Allsop in goal. So for me, the first change would be TGH would come in for Ethan Laird.
Yeah, I agree.
I just think TGH never done nothing wrong when Laird was injured. He offers a lot more defensively, and I would imagine that he won't be bombing on. Right, so this will make sense when I read it out. So TGH right back, Clara. Do you know what? I was really torn in this because of Bielik being the club captain, of whether he would drop Bielik But I think Chris Davis has proved he's quite ruthless in his decision making. So I'd like to see Davis come back in. So we'd have Clara and Davis as centre back pairing, which I thought that was amazing when Bielik was out. I don't know whether it's a coincidence, but it's only since Bielik's come back that we've gone on this bit of a dip. Cochrane stays for me at left back.
Yeah.
Pike Water. I was a little bit torn too. I thought Pike had his worst game in a blue shirt this season on Saturday, if I'm being honest. He looked tired, he looked leggy, his passes was going astray. But we know what he's capable of. Sorry, Joe. I was thinking of bringing Leonard in just for one game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've gone with Pike Water anyway. If anyone who's watching, anyone in the comments or anything, or anyone phones in tonight who thinks Leonard should start over maybe Pike or what, just let us know. So on the left, yeah, I've gone for Yokoyama.
Yeah, bang on, mate. Yeah.
Okay, then we'll put Williamson back in his right place, number 10.
Yeah.
And then for me, I'd like us to try this. The right hand side is where we're struggling. This is the bit. I think Chris Davis don't know who to play there, and this, that, and the other. I'd like to see Stansfield on the right. Ideally, I would prefer Stansfield on the left because he's right-footed. And I remember against when Fulham played us and he scored that goal, he was playing from this left-hand side. But let's get him on the right-hand side, sitting pretty narrow and up front. Get TGH up there somewhere, and then we got Alfie May as a 9.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, mate?
Yeah. I mean, in an ideal world, like if Scott Wright was fit, I'd swap him to Stanno.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd give Stanno a rest just to give Alfie May a start, like, and then I'd probably switch it like around the half-time mark and swap.
Yeah.
Stanno for May. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm happy with that, mate. Yeah. But if Scott Wright was fit, I'd take Stanno off and give Scott Wright that position, and then rotate May with Stanno, like.
Yeah. But I think we don't have this debate if Scott Wright's fit.
I'll say though as well.
So that again, mate. Sorry.
So I feel a little bit sorry for Alfie May.
Yeah, I'm mate. You're right, Johnny Wheeler. Evening, lads. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, agree. Nick needs to pick up the pace a bit, and a few more balls played forward. A little bit too side to side at the moment. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's a message off your dad there, Joe. Just a blip, he's saying.
Davis will make a few weeks inside, and it will all come good. I trust
you.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, man. That's what we're hoping on. Ian, he's just going to make a couple of tweaks. You know, obviously he sees what we see, and it is going to come good. I'm certainly not panicking. I know when I do my instant match reactions, that's just exactly what the title is. It's an instant match reaction to, you know. And if Blues lose, I'm always fuming. But I definitely don't go down the route of wanting the manager out and all that. Keith Harborn, evening, lads.
Yeah, I mean, go back to Richie's comment about panicking. We're not really panicking, are we, Nick? I just want us to create more chances. The amount of possession we have, I don't know why we're not creating chances. And then the other one, he's got the ball down before we start to play decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think Richie Howell's more. It's more directed. It's more directed at the whole fan base. I think not the whole fan base. Sorry, certain sections of the fan base. I've been.
I'm happy with Chris Davis. I'm happy with the players we brought in. I'm happy that we're selling out week in, week out. That, you know, it's buzzing around the club. Just those two things for me, mate. I mean, if we can get on top of them, but they're teething problems, though, aren't they? So, I mean, if we can, like my dad said, if we can suss that out, then I'll be happy, mate.
Yeah. You know, you always mention about things off the pitch. It is like the club's never been in a better situation. Do you know what I mean? In a better predicament. So we've got great owners.
Oh yeah.
Listen, we was always going to have blips. Do you know what I mean? We was always going to have blips. I think it's just built in our DNA when you know, when we're getting 3 or 4 moody results that we think it's going to be a downward spiral, which it has been over the years. Do you know what I mean, Jack?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's a little bit of trauma. It's a little bit of trauma. It is.
Yeah.
Engelman saying we need wing play and crosses into the box. Anderson and Williamson do not provide crosses. Yeah, well, if you put Williamson in I mean, even if you like, if he wasn't to play Stansfield, if he was set on playing Stansfield as the 9J, yeah,
yeah,
and I can't see him playing May and Stansfield. I can't see, sorry, in playing May as a 10. You could potentially have Anderson on the right hand side, and Stansfield up top. Do you know what I mean? Where, like, because Anderson's right-footed, isn't he? So getting balls into the box is what Engelman's saying. But definitely it's a waste having Williamson out on the right. Do you agree?
Yeah. It ain't his natural position, is he? He's a number 10, isn't he?
Now, I clocked him as well, you know, at one stage. He was actually hugging the touchline. He was hugging the touchline. I was like, no, it's a waste, that is. Stephen Brooks, how you doing, lads? B to see you back again. Got to go to bed soon, though. I'm dying with the flu. There's a lot of this flu going around, but yeah, you're right, Steve. Respect to all the blue noses, and we all knew we would have blips now and again. There you go.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Richie Al's saying the same. We will always have a
lose or draw, mate. We love the fucking Blues, don't we, mate?
Yeah, man.
Till the end of the road. Come on, you Blues.
Yeah. We've spent a lot of money. We should cover up the cracks, but they need to start gelling and looking like solid and dangerous. Yeah, I agree, man. And the thing is, like, because we've spent this amount of money, the spotlight's on us. Do you know what I mean, Emza? And I knew it. I knew, like when we drew our first game against Reading, and then we won a few, and then we drew again, I think it was. And there was like the media was on us, the fans were on us saying, I can't think who we drew against now. But I was thinking, fucking hell, can you imagine when we lose? Like, and this is it. It's happened now. It's happened a couple of times now, and bad performances and that. Yeah. No, stay calm and don't panic. Johnny Wheeler's saying.
Yeah, right.
Jerry's in the building.
We've made some changes to the phoning as well, haven't we, mate?
Yeah.
We've set the calls to like 10 minutes to give people have chance. People that try on the phone and they can't get through, can they? It's just like a fair time scale for people to talk and that.
Yeah. Are you confident about tomorrow, Jack?
Yeah. I reckon he's gonna give him a bollocking, mate. Yeah, definitely. But the question is, though, do you play STANNO or not?
Yeah, I play him on the right hand side for me.
Yeah.
Look, that team I just got up. I play him on the right hand side. You play him as a 9. I think because it's the right hand side where all the problems coming from in terms of he don't know who to pick. Do you know what I mean, Jay? Williamson's no good out on that right. No. So for me, put STANNO on that right hand side. If you noticed as well, during that game, obviously I was at the game, guys. People are watching. I was actually at the game. I think he was in the second half. It's Stansfield. He put him wide left because you weren't getting a touch of the ball in the second half. So I think this will be definitely a game where we see Stansfield out wide. Do you know what I mean? Cutting inside, drifting inside, and May as a 9.
Yeah, I mean that's
yeah, Alfie May.
Yeah, I mean Alfie May. He can't play any other position apart from number 9. He just looks lost, and I'm not saying that he ain't got the work rate. I mean, his work rate's brilliant, but look, he just looks lost. He just looks, when he's playing too deep, he can't fathom the position, can he? He's a natural goal scorer, and he's a natural number 9. But for me, like in an ideal world, mate, Scott Wright would be on the right for me, and I'd swap STANNO or May for STANNO, and I'd rotate between them two. Want to be playing, want to be on the bench, and I'd rotate it that way.
What about the right back position? What would you do there?
Same as you, mate. Gardner Rickman. I think
TGH.
When I like Laird, mate, and I'm not slating him. It's just like, when he was talking to Big Tony, my dad said the same as well. There's no end product with him. He's just fluffing it and stuff. And
yeah. Do you know? I think he really likes Laird as well, though, because I mean, I rate Laird, but it's his end product, man, because he gives us that width and he's quick. It's a little bit different when you play TGH. So I don't know though. Like, I'd definitely start TGH tomorrow. I would. Yeah, but it's getting blocked, mate. It's getting blocked. Come on, lads. It's a long season. We'll be all right. We don't do things easy. We should all be used to it by now. And yeah. Do you know though, Raymond? Like, I just thought for one season only. Like, just let us have a stress-free season. But I think Richie Al said it. Like, we was always going to have blips. Do you know what I mean? If you look at any team, what's won League One?
You see the weekend.
Man City have lost 6 on the bounce, isn't that?
Yeah. It happens, mate. It's football at the end of the day. Now it's 11v11. They're still human beings. They can still kick a football. It's just frustrating the amount of money that we spent, and realistically, we're pissing it. You know what I mean?
Cabbages will be out down Villa Park. They're on a bad run, mate.
The cabbages
will be out, mate, down at Villa Park. The bubbles burst. Trust me, man. They were shocking against They've been shocking, Villa have. So, yeah, man, it's not just us.
I feel better and better, mate, the more I'm hearing it.
Yeah. When we start taking our chances. Do you know what, though, Richie? It's like we need to start making chances, big chances.
Yeah. We have
Do you know what I mean? It's not as if we're making big chances.
We're not creating enough.
We're not creating enough, mate.
That's the problem.
What's Blue Shadow say? You can see that both May and STANNO want to play, but it's knowing, do we play one first half and the other second half? You was pretty much saying that, weren't you, Joe?
Yeah, that's what I do personally. Like, that's only
my.
I ain't right or wrong, or you on it, like, but yeah, I just don't think it works when them both play together, mate. To be honest,
don't you reckon? Look, no, but not as May as a 10. It don't work with May as a 10. May has to be a 9 all day long. Like you said, he's no good deep. So if you put May as a 9 and play Stansfield on the right, Williamson in the 10, and give Yokoyama a go on the left, man. Yeah, start him.
Yeah.
He starts.
Long he does. Yokoyama.
Yeah.
He does well, mate. The ball's glued to his feet. He reminds me of a young Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember him? My dad took me to the Blues, and it was his first game. Ronaldo's debut was at Blues. It was when we was in the Premier. He come on as a substitute, and he just reminds me of like a young Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll flourish into a decent player, mate. He will. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. Well, he offers something different. At least he runs at players.
He loses. He loses the opposite.
Do you know? Sorry. Do you know as well, Jay? Like, I never thought I'd say this because I wasn't his biggest fan. I think we've missed Emil Hansen as well.
Yeah.
I do. Like, I know he doesn't really run at players like Yokoyama, but what was happening was, and I used to moan about it. Like, he'd go out wide to Hansen. Hansen would hold the ball up, and then it'd give us chance to all get forward. I think that's what we're missing. So usually just lay it back to Cochrane, and Cochrane's either get a crossing or go inside to Pike. Do you know what I mean? I think what's happening is, I don't know. I just think I think we're missing Hansen, even though he's out for a little while now, and I would still start Yokoyama.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'd start him over Hansen if Hansen was fit, though.
No.
To be fair. I don't know. What's Calvin say? Sorry. You're right, Calvin. We need to change the players and give other players a go. As free disrupting games on the trot, we need to play Davis and other players. Need to change. Would you bring Davis in for Bielik, Jay?
Yeah, 100%.
You would, yeah. I'm
yeah.
Yeah, well, I think we'll see changes tomorrow, Carl. I can't really think of, other than the ones I've chose, though, I can't think who else we could bring him in, other than Leonard for Paikun and Iwata.
But he said, though, hasn't he? He's not afraid to make changes.
Yeah.
He wants the players to give 100%. If you ain't performing, you ain't giving 100%, you ain't playing, mate. It's as simple as that. And that's what
we'll get the early balls in Skunk. Yeah, we won't be scared to drop. Like I was thinking, we ain't going to drop Bielik because he's club captain, but I don't think that matters with him. I think he would do it. You're right, Tone. 2 leads, yes. Feeling a lot better today, Tony's. Good to speak to you the other night, Tone.
Good stuff, Tone.
Yeah, man, I can't believe you've done your hippie.
I know, mate.
It's a nightmare.
That long ball go beyond Clara. I know, mate. Of course, now them long balls.
It was Clara, weren't it? Tuesday, I was thinking about it. Bielik was all over the gaff, though, weren't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know what Bielik was doing. That's why we need to create more in the final third. That's what Davis will get right. Yeah, it's like I say, it's just when we get to the final third, it just breaks down and we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So that's something he's definitely. Yes, Paul Fitzhenry, this is my mate, Dave. There is no panic. Chris Davis is the man. All these teams are playing their cup final when they play us. Shrewsbury fans stayed behind to celebrate the win. Yeah, but I think so, Dave. They've done it against Mansfield as well, didn't they? They celebrate like crazy. These small teams do, Jay. They do, man. It's like I said, we're everyone's cup final. Sometimes I forget about that. How big we are in this league.
Is Paul the one who said you look like the guy off Something About Mary?
Yeah.
Yes, Paul.
Yeah, Something About Mary.
Oh.
Watch that. Yeah, Webby. Yeah, we'll turn them on anyway. Webby watched Exeter against Wrexham, and they're not very good, but neither were Shrewsbury and Northampton. You watched Exeter again? Oh, Exeter. Yeah. Get what you're saying, Webby. We're still a young team playing a new style. It would take longer than 14 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what it is, Rich, it's fucking the 7 games we won on the bounce. Everyone, and me included, man, got carried away. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, go for it then, Joe.
And also, because we've switched the phone-ins now, me and Nick are going to take it in turns and rotate on the calls. We're still going to join in the conversation, but we'll just answer. We'll take it.
Yeah.
You the first one, Nick. All right, son.
The first phone caller.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So Big Rich, we need to have a pint together, Ems and Big Rich does, and talk blues. It's crap typing it. Yeah. Bang heads, man. Emser and Big Richie out. Right. Bang heads at the next game, home game.
Well, they turn the phone.
Sound.
And my answer was, it's not the league you're in, it's the club that you are. That's different. The club that you are defines you. The ambition of that club defines you.
Growing excitement, there's a growing feeling of this club is finally on the move.
Hello, and welcome to the Blues football phone-in. For the Bluenoses, keep right on.
Hey, phone lines.
That's class, that is, Joe, that intro. Both of the intros are really good, man.
Yeah, man, I'm sentimental, mate. It's the Blue Noses, mate. And Blue just brings you out.
You, Joe. They're really good, man.
Positivity, son. That's what we need.
We need a bit of positivity and calm heads, I think. I think we need calm heads, guys. Let us know what you think about the lineup and that. If there's any changes you make from Saturday.
So just to pre-warn you as well, we've cut the phone time to 10 minutes to give people a chance to phone in and stuff. So the more people ring in, the better. Colin.
Hi, mate.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yes, I won't be more than 10 minutes.
No, it's all right, mate. It's just because some people try and phone up like and they can't get through sometimes, and I feel like guilty that they can't talk and that.
That's why I can't get through straight away. Time you waiting.
How you doing, son?
I'm all right, thanks.
You're right, Colin.
Is that Nick?
Yeah, you're right, Colin. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, thanks.
Good.
We have got to win it.
Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow's game. We definitely got to win it, mate. I think it's a must win, Colin.
The Knights are going to be out for him otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I
me.
know, yeah. Yeah.
I want him to stay, but 36 people, well, percent, want him out already.
Really? It's madness.
I know it is. And I totally agree with you, Nick. Your line-up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Totally good.
You think that could win the game, do you, Colin?
That line-up?
Do you think that can get us 3 points?
That lineup would have been most games, surely.
But Exeter did lose. They did have the best defence before the Wrexham game, and Wrexham hammered them 3-0.
Exeter have got a really good defensive record. They've conceded less than us, guys. They've only conceded 13. I think it's either 13 or 16 goals. I'd have to double check the table in a bit. So how are you feeling for tomorrow, Colin?
I think we're going to win. I really do.
Yeah?
I really do. I can't see us losing.
Do you think Chris Davies is going to get it right?
He'll get it right, mate. He'll get it right.
Good lad, Colin.
All right on the night, will it be, Carl? Come on then, Carl. Give us a scoreline for tomorrow.
I said 2-0 again. I said 2-0 against Shrewsbury.
Go on, Colin.
I say 2-1. I say 2-1.
2-1.
What about the goal scorers, mate?
I'm not really bothered.
Not really bothered. A couple of own goals, Colin.
Home goals will do us.
Yeah, I know, yeah. In off the defender's backside to do us, won't it, Carl?
And that's the only way we're going to score at them, isn't he?
I know, yeah. I know.
Fucking hell. Nah, we'll get it right. It's teething problems, in it, Colin. We've got to stay positive. I mean, like you say, I've only been playing 14 games. It's just, with me, like, I mean, I was saying to Nick, it's just, having all that possession and we're not creating those chances. That's anything that worries me.
I was talking to somebody saying, like, Bristol City's after Leonard.
Really?
True or not? Yeah. Well, one of my mates. I'm on the Bristol channels, apparently. Yeah, that's Mark Leonard.
Let's hope we keep him. I think he's all right, that Mark Leonard. I think he'll come good. We've only just signed him as well, Cole, so I wouldn't worry too much about. I mean, PW said there Leonard starts for him. PW is a blue. I mean, it's a shape for that in the car. Call for Leonard to start.
Yeah.
So 2-0, you reckon tomorrow, Colin?
I'm going to say 2-1, mate.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
2-1, I'll take that, mate.
That's me over anyway. So I'll let people come on and have a chat with you.
Colin, we love you, mate.
I love you too. You too.
We love you, mate. Forever true to the Royal Blue, Colin.
Yeah,
keep right on.
Right on.
Up the Blues, mate.
Bye.
Keep right on, Carl. Speak to you soon, mate.
Bye.
Oh, Carl.
Yeah. Maybe bench Pike, choose a say, and give him a rest, and let Leonard show us something. Leonard was all right, you know, when he come on.
Wonder if the Messiah's going to ring in tonight.
I don't know. I'm just going to get my ashtray, mate.
Yeah, man. Chris.
Hello, Jay. How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, thanks, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Hello, Nick.
Oh, he's just getting his ashtray ready.
Okay.
He's just getting his headphones
Who
on.
is
there.
it? Who's on
Chris.
the phone line, John? Chris.
Yeah.
Are you right, Chris? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, brother, man. How are you feeling about things? Well, let's not talk so much about Saturday. What about what? How are you feeling for tomorrow? What needs to change, brother?
I think, I think they need to put Williamson in the, in the number 10. STANNO on number 11. I think, is it number 11? Is it the number 11, the wing, is it?
Yeah.
Right hand side, yeah.
Alfie May on the up front, because he's a goal scorer, isn't he? So
Yeah. He's a natural goal scorer, mate. I mean, me and Nick just spoke about it. Like, I'm sure you'd agree as well. When he plays further back, he just looks lost, and he
he does. Yeah,
playing too deep. He just can't do it, can he? I mean, he's still got the work rate. He still puts the effort in, but he just looks lost, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, you know, like it's like obviously I didn't watch the match myself on Saturday because I was out all day, but I caught up with the highlights the next day. So, but just the defense was just terrible.
Yeah,
He weren't very good, was it, mate?
No, it's just like they look lost, I think, and I don't know.
What do you think about the 36% of fans wanting Chris Davies out?
I think, well, I just thought,
if this is true, by the way.
Yeah, sorry?
I said if this is true, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just obviously they need to get their heads a wobble, obviously, obviously we only lost 2 matches all season. And it's his first first management role. It's just just gotta give him time, and it's just one of them,
Is there anything that you're concerned about, Chris?
I think playing players out of their positions.
Yeah,
I think that's my concern.
overplaying, Chris. Did you say?
Well, playing players out of their positions.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Like putting Williamson on the wing, and he's not a winger, and But,
what about the right back position, Chris? What would you do there? Would you keep Laird, or would you think of bringing TGH in?
Put TGH in because like Laird, I like him, but it's just like his end product is just disappointing. But I'll put TGH in, definitely.
You would start TGH.
Yeah. I mean, we said, didn't we, that we like Laird, but there's just no end product with him, is there?
No, there isn't.
And that's not slating him. That's just
I
do like Laird.
I think with Bielik. Yeah, Bielik. He's obviously the club captain, isn't he? And
yeah.
Do you think players are going to be dropped tomorrow, Chris?
I'd say so.
Yeah,
I'd say so. Yeah. Well, yeah. Just
Do you think he's got the balls to drop Bielik?
I'm sorry.
Do you think he's got the balls to drop Christopher Bielik?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Christopher Bielik. I was thinking Christopher Clara then. Bielik. Do you think he'll drop Bielik, Chris? Sorry.
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. It's just. I think they should start Leonard, but just.
Who for, mate? Who would you drop for Leonard?
I I think it's like Peg's been on international duty, hasn't he? And
Yeah, he's tired, man.
Yeah, that's what I think. But
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
It's a
see
shout for that, mate.
Yeah.
Get your score predictions increase.
Are
you feeling confident tomorrow?
Well, 50-50, I think. Yeah, just I'll say 2-1 Blues, and I'm going to go for Williamson and Stansfield.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you guys.
Who's your favourite player, Chris? Before you go.
Oh, before I go, I think my favourite player has to be Clara.
Nice,
Christopher
mate.
Clara.
Nice.
Yeah.
Christopher Clara.
Yeah, like I'll let you get off, and I can let others call in.
Yeah. Cheers, Chris,
Nice
mate.
one, Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Take care, guys.
Keep right on, mate.
Take
Cheers
care.
for ringing in.
Blues. Bye. No worries,
Right,
bye.
mate. Up the
Cheers,
Blues,
mate.
mate.
Keep right on.
Bye.
What you reckon?
Fair play, Chris. Yeah, man. Christopher Bielik. That's what I'll have to start calling him now, innit, Jack?
Yeah.
Christopher Bielik.
Steve Brooks, mate.
That's Stevie Brooks.
Steve, how you doing, mate? You flew up?
I'm dying, mate.
Oh, mate, what you doing?
Oh, I'm dying.
Fucking hell.
Oh, man flew. Man down, innit, Steve? Man down.
Please say hello before I go to bed, because definitely. Man, God, just want to get in bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak about the other day because I'll get depressed. But all I want to listen, no panic. You know what I mean? In a couple of games, 4 or 5 games time when we've won them all, we won't even be remembering this, will we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are going to remember it's still a new team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and like. I think people are just making, a little bit too much out of things, you know what I mean? So,
Definitely, mate.
I don't, I've got complete faith in that manager. He will get them. He will get them working, and I reckon when we're halfway through the season, we'll have it. And so, just everybody calm down. Bit embarrassing it was, obviously, but shit happens, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you drop the players, Steve?
Well, I think he needs to start rotating more regularly.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what their name is. You know what I mean?
Even if you found the perfect starting 11 and it was starting to click, would you still rotate it or?
Well, Nick put up, put me. I think Nick needs to be the manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it's like, there's been a few tired legs out there, and I don't think these international breaks have helped at all, to be honest.
No, they ain't.
So, but like, all I want to say is that come on, lads. It's a nice problem to have, and it's like do some play instead of like fucking giving fucking hell, we're gonna be in the bottom 3 all season this year again, all that. So look, lads, we'll have these blips. Don't forget, we're everybody. Like before, I think it was Alex Ferguson when he said like, everywhere we go, it's like, it's the other team's fucking final against.
Final.
Yeah.
Well, that's like us in League One, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like everybody wants to beat us. So and they go the mile.
What's Dave saying, Steve?
I haven't spoken, to be honest. I haven't spoken because I'm just in dying, bro.
Oh, mate.
Like that, when you just don't want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate.
I was just going to bed then, and then I seen it that you were live coming up, and I thought, bloody hell, I'll just say hello. And then I'm going.
Steve's the one who brought
Yeah,
me my.
man.
So listen, all I want to say is, lads,
Season ticket.
stand firm. It'll all be good. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So every
yeah, man.
Let's hope this
Yeah.
is ours. And like you said, in a few more games, we'll be like, what? When? That was eight.
Yeah, yeah.
They went
Yeah.
nothing, you know. You know what
Mm,
I'm trying to say. So, well, listen, lads,
yeah, yeah.
because
Nice
I
one.
really am dying, and I'll
Get yourself in that keeper, Steve, man. You sound rough.
all right then.
Yeah. I hope you get better, Steve, mate. I love you loads.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Nice one, Steve.
I'm thinking about feel like shit, mate.
Yeah, man. Get yourself in that bed, son.
You lads, you do a wicked job.
Lemsip and brandy.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect. Yeah,
And you, Steve,
Yeah,
mate.
nice one, Steve.
Up the Blues, mate.
Nice one, brother.
That's right.
Nice one, mate.
Yeah, Steve, bless him. He needs a rest. Hot bath, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We've got the old man flu in here. He needs to get the Lemsips down him, man. Get into bed, Steve.
Yeah. You ain't
Have a
getting it.
chilled one, man. Well, oh, mate, I had it the other week, didn't I? It's horrible. Royal,
Jeez,
man.
Gary, you'll have to
You're
give
right,
us...
Garrett. Get on the phone calls, guys.
Tony.
That's Steve. Hello, mate.
How you doing, mate?
Oh,
Why are you, Tone?
a lot better today, thanks.
Good.
Good, good.
I've got a bit more movement in my knee, so I'm not sleeping well, but I've just got two hot water bottles on my fucking knee on my back.
Ooh.
Get that comment back up a sec, Nick. We've got a shout out here, Town, for can we get a shout out for Lee's sister in hospital before the first call? But we've only just seen this, haven't we? Because we've got loads. Yeah. Lee's sister. I hope you're all right.
You'll have to get Bronx hats, Jay.
Yeah, Bronx hats.
Bronx hats. Give her a Bronx hat, man.
How you doing?
Send my best wishes.
Yeah, and Big Town sends his love as well to Lee's sister. How you doing, Town? What you saying?
I'm fine, mate. I'm fine.
Good.
Better feeling today. I was a bit down. I'm all right, mate.
Good.
And,
Good, man.
the thing I can't talk about, I've had some good news on that as well. So,
Good.
I'll let you know when it happens. I can't say anything at the moment.
Yeah. I'll give you a ring tomorrow, mate, about it.
Yeah, fine. I'm all right speaking on the phone. I can't do it all the time.
No, it's all right, mate. How you feeling about tomorrow, Tony, against Exeter?
Fucking 3-1 with it.
Go on, Tony.
Go on, Tony, man.
I think it's going to be 3-1.
Zulu Town, mate.
I think
Big T.
most of us have fell for these getting fucking down and criticising, and I know it's only action, but you got to get back on you get knocked down in boxing, you got to get back up and fucking start fighting again.
Yeah.
But he'll sort it out. Fucking have all this shit about him leaving, Davies. Load of bollocks. You know what these fans are like? And I can honestly say I've never liked him. When everyone was raving on about Cooper, he's been fucking sacked again, isn't he?
Yeah, Leicester.
He done a job at Scottish. Because how many fucking players did he sign? He was spending millions and millions and millions, you know. I'm not saying he's a bad manager, but fucking hell, everyone jumps on some bandwagon and thinks he's going to be better. And I like Davies. I really do. I think he's made a couple of mistakes, but every fucker does.
It ain't so much that type of his passion as well, mate.
Yeah, I do.
His passion, mate. He wants the badge, mate. You know, that's good enough for me, mate.
Why change what we haven't had? You know, we haven't had that for ages. You know?
Yeah.
Even he said our players weren't up for it. Shrewsbury fucking were. So there we go. That's not his fault, is it? If the players have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think a lot of it is down to we've got players going away on international duty. So when he's got training, it's a full squad. So he can't work on the things that he probably wants to.
Yeah.
I agree virtually the same with Nick's team, but I'd play it a different way, to be honest.
Okay.
I think,
Get it up on screen, Nick. Get it up on screen. You can tell us, Town, and we'll have a look and move it around.
One sec.
It's just getting it ready now, mate. I ain't sure if you can see.
Go on.
Go on then, Town.
well, I like Laird. I fucking love Laird. Like I said, I think we need to rest him for tomorrow. So I bring Hickman in.
Yeah.
I'd bring Davis in for either 1 or 2, Bielik or Farah, to give one of them a rest. Me, Bielik.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd give Paik a rest, but Leonard and I wanted him.
Okay, Paik out London.
The 4 up top, but I'd change that system slightly. I think we're all obsessed with getting wide.
Yeah.
And I think them teams are fucking trusting us out because we've got the 2 fullbacks that are wide, and if you got 2 wide players wide, they're just getting it over the fucking top, aren't they? I would bring in Ray at number 9. I'd play Stansfield and Williamson as 2 number 10s, and I'd bring Yakayama in, but give him a free roll left, fucking right. Change it about.
Of Yakayama roaming like this time.
Yeah. If you think about it, I think about it, I might be wrong. Most of our goals have been created within the penalty box, not from really out wide, but most of them have been this intricate passing in the box. If you got the 2 that may there, I think that's what it works. It may not. So we just try something else, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's what I do. And then you still got there, Bielik, Dykes, Anderson, and Harris, whatever, to come on. I don't know what we're panicking for. I don't. Obviously, more positive now, I do. Because David's going to
Go on, Town.
He's going to give him a bollocking, isn't he?
Yeah,
he ain't going to fucking put up with that.
No. He looked, the way he looked spoke volumes for all of us, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, how I felt was how he spoke.
Yeah. Well, see, my logic as well is with Gardner Hickman, he doesn't get it that far off the pitch.
No.
He puts balls in from a bit deeper, so he's not really exposed. And you've got Yakayama, left or right, just fucking tell him to go all over the place. Make the fucking defence think.
Yeah.
Too predictable at the moment, I think. Getting it wide left or getting it wide right. They're just defending in numbers.
Yeah.
But if you've got time to go all over the place, it fucks the brains up. When you got 2 number 10s doing the same.
Nick,
that's my logic anyway.
Nick said, would you drop Christopher Bielik?
Yeah.
Christopher Bielik, made in a laboratory, it's Chooser said. Christopher Bielik, man. What a player he'd be, Christopher Bielik.
I mean, my only other plan was playing the 5 at the back and letting Bielik drop into midfield now and again.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's got to be big enough to drop him in. Well, I don't use the word drop. We rest him. He's had a lot of weeks out injured. He's come back. He's got cramp a couple of times. He looks fucked, doesn't he? And I know Clara does a bit, but they ain't got the luxury of fucking dropping them both. So that would be my idea anyway.
Yeah.
But everyone's got an opinion. But we got to stop getting on each other's fucking backs for fuck's sake.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what done me. Like at the Northampton game, mate, when I saw them 2 blue noses, mate, I broke me, man.
Yeah.
Broke me, mate. Couldn't believe it.
I've concentrated more on the other fucking teams. I've got to poem him in a bit just to end it with. But it's about these other supporters that are fucking really living it up now that we've lost.
Yeah.
I wish I could fucking go to golf because I'd fucking be steaming in there I can imagine the fucking Wrexham fans having a field day or trying to. But I've seen some podcasts where fucking hell, everyone's so happy that we fucking lost. Well, if I was Davies, I'd fucking show him the players all then.
Yeah. Well, that's what Charlton did, wasn't it? When Bielik come out with that statement, didn't he? Saying we're too good for League One.
Yeah. Well, Blues done it when we beat Villa 3-0, didn't they? Because I forgot his fucking moron who's played centre half, who said we're fucking better than them, no players, and we stuffed them. That's what he done. Put it up in the change rooms, innit? Said, look what he's fucking saying about it.
Yeah.
That's what I do anyway. But no, I'm just glad. I'm feeling fucking good today. So
good sound.
All the snow's gone as well. So
superb, mate.
8 inches, weren't it, Tom? 8 inches in an hour.
You nicked my line, you bastard.
I did, didn't I? Classic that is. I've used that since the show on someone. It's a classic that is, brother. 8 inches in an hour. That's what my missus used to say to me. But
no, we've got to keep, mate, keep positive. I'm looking forward to it now tomorrow.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think with the bollocking he's given, a couple of change tweaks here and there, I will get back on track. No worries.
Is there any other teams playing tomorrow? Is it just Blues?
No, everyone's playing, I think.
Everyone's playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few playing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't worry about other teams either. They're fucking fuck me. I'll read this poem out. This is more for anyone from the away fans fucking listening, but what I thought of them, because well, I wouldn't say they've drove me mad. I've just been fucking chewing me fucking hand off.
Go on, Town.
It's called. I'm having to read it off the computer as well because the printer's fucked.
Princess fucked.
Yeah. It's called To the Delusional. While Birmingham lost to Shrewsbury, the Delusionals found a voice. They were shouting that we were growing the league, but with mental health, they had no choice. Their jealousness turned to mocking, the same old shit we hear. But let me just remind you all, open your lugs, I will make it clear. You can think or dream your nights away, dream you had fans like us, but we can fill Wembley twice over while yours would fit on a bus. We are used to being let down, so a Blue Nose has no fears. They just keep on supporting our team, some like me for 60-odd years. We've had some wonderful players over time, some memories we will just never die. And I hear you say, but you've not been successful, so why your support? Just why? Hold on a minute, I'm going to move this.
It's funny.
Say, hold on a minute to go move this.
Printers.
I'm on the bloody computer, so me.
Fucking class, man.
Well, because the Blues are the royal family, they backed it with all their might. Like Ferguson said, we were intimidating, sleeves rolled up and ready to fight. Away players feel the venom, old stands rocking and loud, so that they not only face our players, but they have to face our fiery crowd. And any so-called star opposition, there is not much respect for you, because when your 16 studs touch St Andrew's turf, you all have the same name. That's who.
That's really a turn, man.
Successful. You say we are not successful.
Okay.
You study, you should look it up. Weren't we the team in the 60s, the first to win the League Cup? And while you're on the subject, before the World Cup with Jeff Hurst, we were roaming in Europe. Again, the Blues came first. Then came our great trouble, and you will be sick of me when I'm done. Wasn't he the first £1 million player? Again, we fucking won. Oh, I can't leave it there while on the subject. Jude Bellingham was here, learned his trade, and he will always be a Blue Nose, the best player in the world, point made. We took 57,000 back to Wembley. It was a small cup, I have noted, but that year was something special because we also got promoted. So yes, our success is not regular. Our cabinet looks a bit dark. But think back a few short years ago when we spanked the mighty Arsenal's arse. We ended up relegated that year. Our play was bottleless and dull. But this season we have sold every away end and stands is rolling and full. Our owners have splashed out on the stadium with facilities second to none while we wait for our new sports centre to be built, keeping us happy before we are gone. We got rid of our deadwood loafers, replaced with an exciting squad, and we could replace them again if we wanted, because we seem to have more cash than God. So have your 5 minutes of gloating. Some of us not seen us play, because in 10 years you'll still be in a shithole, the same shithole you stand in today. Your clubs are likely to struggle. You'll be still there in a mess. And then you can look up with envy at all the Blue success. And when you play the Blue Boys, it will be envy, won't scoff. Our song will ring in your ears. You've seen the Blues, now fuck off.
The end of it.
Fucking hell, time. Yeah. How long did it take you to do that one time?
As soon as it was known, Jay said he was putting it on tonight. So
okay.
Tone, we've
I just didn't have enough time to print it off, so
we've me and Nick have altered the phone line as well, Tone.
Yeah.
So it gives people to talk and that. So
yeah,
we've got you for
fuck off.
No.
Fuck off.
No. We don't.
You're going to get me down again now.
We don't want you to fuck off.
I'm on the
We love
floor.
it too
You're
much.
fucking hurting. Emma,
You funny man.
Red card, his
Okay,
printer's fucked.
Okay, you big pony play now. Fuck off then. Get on the Villa and fuck them all. See you
Yeah,
later.
man.
Go on,
Nice
Sam.
one, time.
Ta-ra.
Nice one, brother.
Hello,
See you
Sam.
later, brother. Yeah, man.
Go on,
Oh,
Sam.
yeah. Always good to hear Tony, innit, man? It always makes us smile. Do you know what I mean? Look, everyone's buzzing. Yeah, man, that lightens the mood, doesn't it? I mean, but the mood weren't that bad. I think we've. Well, I'm just concentrating on tomorrow now, Joe. You know, Saturday's done. You know, I was there in the flesh as well with Paul, my mate, Dave there. I call him Dave off Only Fools and Horses. Call each other Dave, like, but yeah, we was there in the flesh, man. It was horrible. It was horrible. But it's gone now, you know. And we look forward to tomorrow. You know, if we win tomorrow, that's forgot about, innit?
Yeah. Come on, Blue Noses, get your calls in. Come on.
Yeah.
In about tomorrow.
Yeah, good poetry, Lee Burke saying.
Blue Shadow.
Blue Shadow, man.
Blue Shadow.
Yes, lads.
How
What are
you
you up to?
doing?
I'm
How are you, Bobby? Right?
not great, to be honest with you. My TV's blue.
Oh, no.
Oh, joking. Right.
And I was watching it the other night. It just flickered, and oh, fuck knows why it's gone and done. But I've got to wait for an engineer now to come out. And then my washing machine leaked. I was like, here we go.
Oh,
It's gonna be my fucking week, and it's yeah.
one of them days.
It's one of them, yeah. But you're both okay anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, man.
Apart from me tough, I'm all right.
Well, you had it out, have you?
Had a filling done this morning.
Oh, okay. You had your hole drilled.
Yeah. I lied to the dentist. She put about 4 injections in my gums. She said, can you feel the numbing yet? I went, no.
Oh,
I could. I was like, no. It's ain't gone numb.
Yeah.
Put another one in. She's like, after 10 minutes, she's that gone numb. I went, no. I had about 4. I was like, yeah, man. Look, it was that bad. My face had like drooped to the one side. I couldn't even talk. So didn't feel a thing.
Blue Shadow, how are you feeling about tomorrow then? You confident?
You know what? The other day, I was very frustrated from obviously the score. I've kind of sorted my head out now. I think I said 1-1 in the end, didn't I? That it'll be tomorrow night. But you know what? I'm just going to go to easy 2-0. And yeah, hopefully they can start working a bit of magic. Do something right, because I mean, I don't mind the when they pass around, but it tends to be, if they go forward and then you're like, come on, go towards the goal, or a player comes towards them and it goes backwards again, and you're like, oh, come on, sort it out.
What about dropping players in that Blue Shadow? Did you drop any players or anything, or?
I mean, a lot of people said about Kate because of international duty. Maybe just drop him for tomorrow's game, and put someone else in. Like I said, with the STANNO May situation, I'd probably play one half and play the other half and just see what happens there.
Yeah.
It's like at the moment, the one I don't really see what Harris does for us. When he comes on, he don't seem to do much. So
yeah, we ain't even mentioned. Jay's gone. We ain't even mentioned Harris. Blue Shadow. I was saying that on the last phoning, weren't I? That he's for me, he's too small, Bab. He's too small, man. He's getting pushed off the ball left, right, and centre. I know we ain't seen a great deal of him, but so he wouldn't feature for you tomorrow then. I think I'm flying solo, guys. Jay's gone and Jay's dipped off. He's gone to the toilet or something, and he's left me flying solo. Get your breath, man. And he's cut Blue Shadow off, I think. Can you still hear me, guys? If you can still hear me, let me know in the comments. 2-0 is it, Lee? I'm just getting it on now, to be fair. 2-0 to West Ham. We need Newcastle to win that, really. Crazy league. How did Lee Harvey? Okay. Yeah, man. Blues to win 3-0. Jerry saying keep the faith. What happened then, Jack?
Toilet break.
You know what you need? You need a bucket under your table, the pair of you.
Couldn't you hear me then, Blue Shadow?
Yeah, no, I can hear you clearly, Nick. I was just like,
Oh.
I was just saying, like when you need to go for a piss, the pair of you.
Yeah. Well, I need to go and get another beer in a minute.
Bring that bucket round, Nick.
Share the bucket. That's a bit wrong.
Bring the bucket.
Share the bucket. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. Jerry's in the comments.
Be like the Villa ground, wouldn't he?
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't want to share that. Come on.
Share in peace.
She just mentioned about Luke Harris, Jay.
Yeah.
We haven't mentioned about Luke Harris. I mean, he started on Saturday, didn't he? No good to me. We're nowhere near the starting lineup for tomorrow. Ems is saying that apparently Fulham can have him back. I would imagine that'd be in the January then, Emza.
Do you think that Harris is more of an impact player rather than still like a starting 11 player? Or
I just don't think he's got it for Blues. I mean, you've seen it along all the years that different Blues players have come in, and some have got it and some haven't, and they just can't seem to. Whether it fits in the team or fits with the style of play, but I just don't think he's got it for Blues at all. And then I suppose, do you put Dykes on the bench? Do you play him after he didn't play too good the other night? So
yeah,
I think there's a few more players. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that he gets it right and we
On the night.
magic.
Big Rich L saying just piss your pants. This is a live show.
So Blue Shadow, would is this just a blip, do you think? Do you think we're gonna be alright from now on?
Yeah, I reckon. I mean, we might have another blip somewhere along the line, but yeah, I'm gonna say that one was a blip. We just, whether it was down to like international duty and their manager, and you know what, who knows? It was just one of them. It was one of those days where it just wasn't meant to be. Yeah. But I was gonna say, Jay, did we do that? Who Are You Part 4? Can you remember?
No.
Have you got it or not?
I have somewhere, but you got to that poem for Nick, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah. You want me to do that now?
Yeah.
Oh, look, then let me find it.
Has he?
I know. I think he said he heard it the other night, but I can read it. I was going to read it, didn't I?
She wants to sing it to you, mate. You got to be serenaded.
Serenaded.
Next to your piece.
Is it a song? Can I get a beer first then? Let me get a beer first, Jack.
He's living in the Ritzy. He wants beer on tap, and then he wants Blue Shadow to sing to him.
No, dude, I can't sing right, so
he's a cheeky bugger, isn't he? Get me one, Nick, as well.
Mine's in the fridge. My pastas are in the fridge, so I've left them. Thought it'd be best.
I can't find it on my inbox.
Okay, well, we can do it another time. That ain't a problem. Okay. 'Cause like I said, I can send it later or something again and do it next week or something.
Okay.
Come on then, I'm sound.
All right, are we ready, guys? Are we ready?
Go on then.
Okay, so it goes. Here we go. Who are ya? Who are ya? He's heard from the crowd. So let me break it down, spit some lines to the sound. My name is Blue Shadow, and I have a little blue mini version of me, and she's known to all of you. I'm a part of a group, the Blues Brothers. Have you heard? Jay's on the deck. Nick is also there. These guys are just lovable, always here for a chat. Both are on the pod. You know the pod to the cast. It's the boy in blue and chat in blues. From sport, both of them, because they live, eat and sleep football. Yeah, both are mad about the Blues. For Birmingham is our city, our club and our church. Home is where we meet, where Keep Right On is always heard. And yes, we're in for a shock. And peeps want a pop, but I'm going with the flow, dropping names as I go. So where's Mrs. Blue? Who's that? Someone shouts. Well, she's the other half. Hey, don't tell me you didn't know, for she's his rock to the stone, his light in the dark, with their kids by their side, both are the moon and the stars. And following on through, you find his dad at his bar. A point with Jay's stepmom, they're always up for a laugh, for his dad brought him up to follow with his heart. Blues through and through, football is where it starts. And as for our Nick, he is a superstar, a friend who's just so caring, he has the biggest heart. So this duo, this twosome, they always make us laugh, and it doesn't stop there because they have another pod to help out everyone who's going through mental health. Who are you? What's that? Don't say you don't know. It's where we all tune in to let our darkness out. It's deep conversation about our emotions and daily life. And when we're feeling down, lonely and lost the fight. But the ones who don't know, and if it's still unclear, it's on every month. So come face your fears, because it's brilliant, it's epic, it's what Jay and Nick do. But there's someone else in the mix, introductions with no clues. His name is Duncan, he is super cool, a war veteran who helps with his own tube. You know, the U to the video, don't like and subscribe. Trust me, it helps to understand what's always on your mind. Next on board is Big Tone, who likes to draw with his art and his paintings alongside his poetry is what we love. For when he speaks and he laughs, we're left in stitches for what he's wrote. Yeah, this family is so beautiful that it continues to grow and grow. So while you get in the drift, the pacing what I've spoke, the who's and the yous are a part of something else. For we all wear our hearts on our sleeves, and our friendship they grow close, for we love our football team. And out in the distance is our Messiah, it's Richie Al, put a bet on what he says. Yeah, the truth always comes out. When he mentioned STANNO that he was coming back home, putting pen to paper so we could see him at his goals. So on with the show, and on Saturday I met a nose. Peter Falk was his name, and we chatted while I smoked.
Yes.
such a kind-hearted guy. Told me like what I wrote and to keep up the good work. What a kind and caring bloke. So as I turn around to see Jerry with his point, he hasn't been very well, but I told him he'd be all right. And as I keep on writing, I guess I could go all night. But as I'm about to spit, I see those flashing lights. Supporters everywhere. Yeah, some of them want to fight to the end, especially when we win. Wind up the others, put the words in a spin. But let me hold back and prepare to unwind. And let me hit the others who's missing from this rhyme. We've got Lee Burke, who supports West Brom. And although we might boing, his one love is Birmingham. And then we have Lee to the Harvey. He loves a good sing-song, a point to get him started. So if you choose, you'll find Chooser in the chat, alongside Keith Harbour and Sadie and Paul Mack, followed by BCFC Island and Emser in attack. Engelman to Susan, Dino to Michael Woods, Colin and Ollie, Chris Whittle to Stevie Boy, Shay to Paul Fitch. Yeah, they're all listening on the line because we're the Blues Brothers. Yeah, we're fucking mighty fine. So people who don't like this, here's my middle finger to you. So who are you? You really want to know? Yeah, we're part of the Blues Hood, making memories as we go. Therefore, I spat what I've wrote and spoken poetry that was needed. So I'm leaving with my shadow. Keep right on, and thanks for listening.
Mate, you should give Eminem a run for it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, come up for breathers, mate.
That was class, man.
That
was brilliant, Blue Shadow.
Say that again, sorry, I missed that.
Sorry, that was brilliant. How long did it take you to come up with that?
So I wrote I wrote the first sort of like half of it a couple of days ago, and then I done the other half the next day. So I was like, oh, I need to add to this. And then I started putting names. I put names of obviously our group in. Just tried to fit in what I could. But you never know, there might be a part 2 to that, who knows?
Yeah, man. Blue Shadow. Yeah. Go on, Blue Shadow.
Blue Shadow part on the decks.
Yeah, man. Susan Lawton said, wow, Blue Shadow, you're so talented. Well done. Everyone's saying that was class.
I would have lost my breath like the first couple of sentences reading that out.
Like I said, I put it up on the Facebook page, and then obviously when I put it up, I went, shit, that is fucking long.
Yes, let's put yop.
But mate, I'm gonna go anyway, lads. I'll get someone else on, and it's been good chatting to you again.
Yeah. Nice one, Blue Shadow. I really appreciate it. So you think we'll win it tomorrow then, yeah? 2-1, did you say?
2-0.
2-0. Lovely.
2-0, and if Stanno does play whatever half he plays, I'll go with Stanno double.
Go on.
Okay, brilliant, man.
Fair play.
But yeah, keep right on, lads.
Nice one, Blue Shadow. Thank you.
Love the little Blue as well.
Yeah, little Blue. She's around somewhere. I've lost that. But she sends her love, and I'll next time.
Yeah. Nice one, bro.
All right, nice one. Bye.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Have you got anything else you want to share on screen, Nick?
Yeah. We can have a look at the league table, actually. Everyone's saying nice one, Blue Shadow. Really good. Oh, another phone call.
Duncan.
Hello, bro.
Yes, Big D.
It's all right, mate. It's all right.
How are you, Dunk?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm cool. So what are we talking about anyway? Because I've just like I fell asleep. I did.
What?
Let's not talk about the weekend. Let's talk about the future, because that was like shit, wasn't it?
No, I mean, did you fall asleep watching me and Nick?
No, mate. No. So it's Monday, and it's after the Lord Mayor's show, and let's hope he makes some changes tomorrow night, eh?
Yeah. Get that lineup again, Nick. Did you see the lineup?
No, mate. No.
Can you see Ellie? Dunk whilst you're on the phone to us. Right. So this is the lineup that Nick Went ahead.
So I've picked this lineup, Dunk. Okay. So this is what I'd probably go for tomorrow night. Yeah. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Allsop in goal, yeah?
Yeah.
TGH comes in for lead. Let me know if you disagree while I'm going through it. TGH on the right back for lead. Clara stays in. Ben Davis comes in for Beelick. I was really torn whether to bring Ben Davis in, but I think Davis and Clara have been done really well together before Beelick come back in. Obviously, Cochrane left back. I think we keep Pakin and Water in the middle. Okay. Then we go Yokoyama out on the left. Williamson as a 10. On the right-hand side, we've got Stansfield. Yeah. And Alfie May up top.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. I mean, that's quite a good team, and I like the fact that it's fashioned up a bit up top. And I think, no disrespect to Beelick, but maybe
the back as well, Dunk.
Yeah, well, Davis, he hasn't put a foot wrong, and nor has Taylor Gardner. But I don't. But me personally, I would go free at the back now. I just think, I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? But I think that there, what I'm looking at, looks banging, and it's made to score goals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, but there's no place for Dukey.
Yeah. Would you still?
No place for Dukey.
Looking to play him?
No, I'd have him on the bench. I'm just having a laugh,
What about Dykes?
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Big Rich L ain't gonna like these. Big Rich L loves him. Go on, Dunk, let it out.
I'm not that sold on him. I'll tell you straight now. I'm not that sold on him, mate.
He needs game time, but where do we get him game time? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's at the moment he couldn't score in a brothel, could he? And the thing is, the truth, because he's having his chances, but the thing is, he's coming off the bench and he's cold, and it's a cold night or a cold day, and he hasn't got the feel of the ball, and we're asking him to do things that maybe he's not that type of player. He's not an impact player, is he? I mean, last week, Adam hit the nail on the head when he said there's not many players that can come off the bench and be impact.
Yeah.
He has got a fair one, apart from probably Scott Wright. But there isn't no one else, really. Do you know what I mean? That can come on and change a game. But then if you've got someone like that, I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm old-fashioned. I want two up top.
Hunting packs, don't they? Hunting pairs, don't they, Dunk?
Yeah, of course I do. I know it's old hat, and no one likes 4-4-2, but it's tried and tested. People make it complicated, and there's no need to. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the game's changed, hasn't it? But I mean, like you say, it's proven, isn't it?
But yeah, it has changed because, well, no, I can't be sarcastic because it's not about that, is it? But it's still 11 versus 11, and there's 2 goals and 1 ball. And the thing is, at the end of the day, we have to put that ball in the goal. And if one up front and we're struggling, maybe 2 up front. I don't know.
Are you concerned about anything, or anything on your mind, Dunk? What things that we're lacking, or are you genuinely concerned? Or are you happy with stuff? Or
well, if it was the odd loss like now, you think it's not lost, but actually we have been quite poor the last sort of 4 games, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I am a little bit concerned because I can't see at the moment where the goals are going to come from. you know, Williamson will be playing number 10. I think nearly all of us believe that. It's no good sticking him out on the right, and we had this the other day about the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yes, Spanno on the right, maybe, yeah. But in the transfer window, we have to get someone on the right. I am a bit concerned, a little bit, yeah, because if we don't start putting these teams to bed, we might even be 6th in the league. I mean, if we draw tomorrow night, I mean, I hope we don't, but if we draw, and, you know, it's good having the games in hand, but it's not really, because you've got to win them, haven't you?
Yeah. Definitely.
We should be top. We should be top with this team, and we're not top. Yeah, like, and we can look at the games in hand, but even if you win the games in hand, are we top? I don't think we are. Yeah, we're going to have to put them to, like, just attack them, score the goals, and put it, you know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What about players going in January and stuff, Duncan? Like, would you like to see like any of the players that we got go? Or
no, I don't. Like, I haven't phoned up to pick on anybody. I think if Dion goes, he goes. I don't think we're going to miss him that much.
Yeah.
That's no disrespect, but we're not going to miss him, are we?
No.
If anything, if people go, they go. But let's bring in a wide player, a right-hand sided wide player.
Don't you think, like, when Scott Wright's back, he starts on that right-hand side anyway, Dunk?
Yeah, man. All day long.
Yeah, but he wasn't given that, was he? I mean, he's been coming on from the bench as an impact player, and he has done quite well like that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, if he was fully fit now, would you start him on that right-hand side? Move Williamson to the 10.
Yeah, man. He's
Yeah.
I think that's what I'd do.
Himself, isn't he? Definitely proved himself.
Yeah, of course he has.
Yeah.
I'll go back to your formation you did and the players. That is a good thing for tomorrow night with the players we've got at the moment.
Yeah.
But if a right-hand sided player, we've then still got the dilemma of who plays number 9.
Alfie, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't? Yeah. Yeah. So would you potentially, like, in the January transfer window, look for someone to cement that right side? What tends to be the talking point of the last few games. That right hand side. I've put Stansfield there for tomorrow and Alfie May up top. Like, do you think we could maybe dip into the transfer market in the January and get and bring someone in?
If the player's the right fit for us, yeah, because obviously there must be some boxes ticked. I mean, he's got to be, like, you know, obviously skillful and good and fast, but he's also got to be of a standard where he could play in the championship as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got to tick all the boxes. But if a player becomes available like that, you've got to grab him, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Like Laird, I just think he's a brilliant footballer and he's a good fullback, but I think the balanced fullback in Taylor Gardner Hickman is that he won't get bullied so much, and he gets bullied and then he doesn't fancy it. And also the player in front of him goes wandering, then he's doing both jobs. And you've got to be bloody fit to be a wing back, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because they're overlapping, aren't they? They're like on the press. Yeah,
of course,
they're on the overlap, aren't they?
Like, then we go back to a back three, which is like good, and we got all this passing, but we've got to get that end product, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, we need people that we just need people to score. I mean, keep on scoring as well. I mean, Nick made a good point the other night where he said when Stanno come, May dropped off, but May was on fire.
He was on fire.
crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. You know, we've got all this talent, and we.
Well,
the thing is, we're 14 games in, and the boss doesn't know his best 11. You don't know the best 11. I don't know the best 11, and Nick doesn't know the best 11, and that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we could put probably 8 nailed on, but then there's 3 that like we're scratching our heads over.
Yeah.
And I don't know. People say it's horses for courses, but I don't know. I mean, there's that old cliche: you don't change the winning team, do you?
Yeah. Tony made an interesting point the other day, Duncan, about do you think that Davis is being told to play Stansfield or not?
I don't think he's been told to, but if he doesn't play him, I think he's got this. Oh, if I don't play him, they're going to look at me as if I'm. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying it like I don't believe the chair.
Yeah, here's one for you, Dunk. Here's one for you. Imagine if he didn't play Stansfield and we lost.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he's nailed to the mast, then, isn't he?
Do you know what I mean? Because if he never picked Stansfield tomorrow, right? If he weren't in the starting 11 tomorrow and we lost tomorrow night, there'd be how to pay for. Everyone would be having a go at him. Maybe the owners might have something to say. Whether that's got anything to do with him, you know, constantly picking him as. I mean, I'm not saying that Stansfield. I'm not saying let's drop Stansfield. I'm just saying that. I don't know. I want to see him on the right hand side tomorrow night with Maine as a 9. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, yeah. Till Scott Wright comes back.
Yeah.
Not changing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good call. I mean, like, you know, you get them all on the pitch like that, and let's see what happens. I mean, he may find his niche here. You know what I mean? But we can't keep it like it is, can we?
No.
He puts
either side, yeah.
Then I don't know. It's you know. I mean, look at us. I mean, well, I'm moaning a bit because it's not right. The balance isn't right. But look at the players we got, and it's not my call. And the manager gets the money to pick the team, and at the moment, it's not going too good, is it? So
no. Well, we'll see what happens, Dunk. Dunk, we've got a minute left on the phone because we've changed the way the phoning works now, just so it's balanced and fair for people to ring in. Do you want to get your score predictions in, mate, and your goal scorers?
Let's go for a Tuesday night in this weather. A 2-1 to Blues.
Go on, Dunk.
A 2-1 to Blues, and I think Williamson will get one, and Iwata.
Have you got any anything to say to the 86 Blue Noses that are watching, Dunk?
Just keep it on and keep the faith in it.
Super.
And,
yeah, man.
Top the Villa.
Always.
Stuck that ball into the net tomorrow night.
Come on, you Blue.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dunk.
Duncan,
Thanks for your phone call, mate.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Keep right on,
Cheers,
mate.
Dunk.
Blues.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people are kind of in agreement for having Stansfield on the right, from what I'm gauging from the comments, Jay. You know, Williamson is a 10. Em's a sign there. 4's a 10 all day long.
It's the Messiah.
How's this Richie Howe sound?
Fucking hell, all right,
mate.
son.
I saw.
What have you been doing?
I saw the bat sign from my lounge window.
Bat sign.
On the phone.
Where are you? What are you doing?
Mate, I'm still trying to get over the last few days and all the negativity, to be honest with you.
Go on, fill us in.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I think, well, first of all, I've got to say it's great to read Nick. That we can communicate.
Is this the first time?
First time, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nice one, Rich. Good to finally speak to you, man. After all these months over the phone line and on the podcast and that. So let's just jump straight into it then, Rich. What's the crack? No need to panic. Yeah, is that the message?
Mate, definitely no need to panic. The problem is, as us fans, right? And I'm not saying people on here, but in general, like we make our own demise. I mean, people are saying, "Well, we picked up 2 draws and we've lost to Shrewsbury." Okay, not nice losing to Shrewsbury. We were winning against Mansfield, should have won that game, and we dominated Northampton. We conceded a sucker punch goal at the end, so it could have been totally different. The issue we've got, and we said it at the start of the season, I don't know if you remember this, is on your podcast. I said the only problem we can have is this season is when there's a couple of deemed bad results, they're going to get over Davis. They're going to be saying, "Oh yeah, the possession-based football doesn't win your games, doesn't do this."
Yeah.
Look, I ain't being funny. It's worked so far this season, bar a few games.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we could score more goals, and we will. But I just think we just need to just kind of calm down. I mean, the way people are talking is if like we've lost the last 3 games on the bounce and we've been outplayed. We haven't. We absolutely haven't. And you know, I was watching I don't know, someone else's pod the other day, and then some Shrewsbury fans said, "Oh, we taught Birmingham City a lesson." What lesson did you teach us? You didn't teach us any lesson. At the end of the day, the lads weren't up for it, and they just basically they won the game. And you know what? They outbacked them. They won. It's like anything. You're not gonna win every single game. It was disappointing how it happened, but it's life. It's football. It's going to happen. We're going to lose games. It hurts, but we move on. I mean, tomorrow we'll get back to winning ways, and it'll be fine. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? I think you made a good point. I completely forgot about that, about us not being up for it. I could tell. I went the game I did, Rich. You could tell, like, the first 10 minutes that we weren't up for it. We just weren't up for it, mate. And obviously they were up for it. You know, new manager, Gareth Ainsworth, decent League One manager.
And new manager, cut final at home. And I know it's saying it's cringeworthy. The problem we've got, every single team we play, no matter what anyone else said in that League One, they raise their game by 50%. 100. They raise their game to play us, and it's hard for us to break them down at the best of times, let alone when they're putting every man behind the ball and they're just stifling the attack. And that's up to us now, and that's up to Davies in the next month or so to address that and sort it, and he will. We've got 2 wingers out who admittedly need to do more, but they're an option. You know what I mean? So we've got a fantastic manager. We've got a fantastic squad of players. It was just a bad day. It was just, and to be honest with you,
bad day at the office,
mate. It was. I mean, after the game, you know, it's all hindsight, isn't it? Everyone's the best manager in the world. Oh yeah, Page played, or because it's on his But just a moment ago, at the end of the day, if he would have picked Page the weekend and picked Leonard, we'd have lost. What would everyone have done? Oh, I should have picked Page. What's he playing at?
Of course, 100%, mate.
We can't win, and I said this at the start of the season. Outside the football, right? If we don't win the league, people say, "Oh, if we win the league, they say we should have done because of what we spent." So we should have won the league, and if we go through the playoffs, I go, "We should have won automatically." We cannot win this season in that way.
Nah, you're right, man.
Like, get behind the lads. We need to just forget it and just move. Mate, we've still picked up 2 points in the 3 games and won a bad run. It's still and look at the games in hand. Look at the games in hand. We've got 3 on Stockport. We've got 2 on Wrexham. We would one of them go, and then we're 2 points behind Wickham. We've got them at home. If people are worried about us not winning the league, which we're gonna smash the league. It's done. But I just think, like, for God's sake, we just gotta get off that Davies' back and stop playing this type of football. We're playing fantastic football. The first 7 games, what was everyone saying? Oh, she's brilliant.
Yeah.
We just need to calm down and relax.
What about the 36% that won him out?
Mate,
if it is true,
of what? 36% of what? So out of 10 people, football fans, you might have had 3.5 Villa fans in there.
Yeah.
It's absolute nonsense. But I don't know, mate. Dick, did you mention it the other day? Was the atmosphere bad again against Shrewsbury? What was the fans like?
Yeah, it was shocking, man. We got in there. We got in there just as it was kicking off, and they weren't even singing "Keep Right On." Like usually, you get a "Keep Right On" at the start of play. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Pardon? Yeah, there was nothing, Rich.
Yeah. You never get a ticket away, and something seems the last 4 or 5 games, the fans haven't been up for it. And I know obviously they do certain things to get the you know to get us going, but something seems amiss, doesn't it? It's almost like there's a
100%.
bit of expectancy, or there's some, I don't know, mate. There just seems a bit of a dull atmosphere. I know the weather didn't help on Saturday. I mean, but
I think it's a bit. I think it is a bit of expectancy, and I think it's also a bit of there's people I've never seen. I mentioned this on my instant match reaction, Rich. There's people I've seen at away games this season who I've never seen before down Blues away games. I don't know whether it's got anything to do with that Platinum Plus or that Platinum Plus, away travel thing or what. Like I'm seeing like and you very rarely see it. I'm seeing like families and just people like I've never seen before. Yeah.
You normally see the same.
Yeah. You always see the same fans, mate. There's loads of different fans. But anyway, that's by the by. The game was what it was. Look, I'm not panicking, Rich. Like I do my instant match reactions, and it's literally raw.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The moment.
Oh,
yeah,
mate,
it's just raw, mate.
I didn't even go. I was fuming Saturday night. I couldn't believe it. It really
mate.
But, you know, it's disappointing, but it's one of them. I think as soon as the whistle goes at the end, you move on and you move on to the next game. Chris Davis on that post-match, I watched it 3 times.
Oh no, I watched it twice.
Honestly, he looked like he was going to kill someone.
He did.
Do you know what? So can you imagine what the team talk was like after that game? And can you imagine what the repercussions are going to be over the last few days? We're going to see a huge response tomorrow. If people don't bet, genuinely tomorrow, put your house on Stansfield scoring against his old club and Blues winning comfortably tomorrow. It will win tomorrow night. 100%.
Come on, Rich. Come on, son. Mate,
Gonna get back on track, mate. And we're just
but.
It's just a.
Can I just say something, Rich? Because he keeps cut.
Rich.
Yes, my friend.
Nick keeps messing with his mic.
What are you doing, man?
That's not my mic. Right, Rich. What I was saying was, so this was always going to happen. I remember when, after we drew against Reading, then we went on that run, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we drew again. We drew again against someone, and there was a meltdown, mate. There was you know what? No, I think we lost against Charlton. Actually, it might have been. There was a meltdown, not just by Blues fans, but by like the media was having a pop at us. And I remember coming on and doing a podcast and going, I'm dreading when we have a blip because we're going to have 2 or 3 blips this season. This is going to happen 2 or 3 times this season, mate.
It's still going to happen 2 or 3 times. But we're still going to win the league, and we're going to go up.
I know that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying people need to fucking get their heads round that we are going to have blips.
We are going to have blips, mate. Yeah, it's like anything. Yeah. You like going to the gym, don't you? You go pretty much every day. Go for a workout. Sometimes when you're there, you probably don't have as good workout as you've had the previous week. It's just one of them things. You're still going in the intention of having a good workout. It's like anything in life. You go to a job, you think, do you know, I could have done that bit better today. So I just feel like they're all humans. They've lost the game. The other day, wanted it more. Ainsworth got them up for it. It was a massive banana skin. I don't know if you touched on that before. It was a bit of a I just think we just need to calm down with it. But I think what my issue is the fact that we're forgetting all the good things that happened this season on the pitch, not off the pitch, on the pitch. Like the passing, like the beautiful intricate passing, the lovely through balls that we do. Just because we haven't won the last 3 games, don't think we have to revert to type and go back to long balls and counter attacks. Because how's that been for the last 10 years for Blues? Relegation, scraps, crap football, losing games. No. We've got an identity now. And we're going to stick to it. The only conundrums are going to be is the final third.
Yeah, we've got to start creating He's our
We have.
We ain't
Like
creating enough,
Stansfield is
mate.
better running on, you know. Stansfield is better running on. And the poor bloke hasn't even had a chance. I mean,
I know.
the reason he's not top goal scorer is because he's played 4 or 5 less
The ball
than
ain't been
everyone
played to
else
him,
in
has
there.
it?
But the ball, exactly.
Ball
If you
ain't
play
been
the
played
ball
to
over
him. He
the
ain't going to
top and
score
run
goals,
it
is
in,
he?
he'll score the goals, no
Yeah.
problem. So
what do you think of that team I picked? Is there anything you changed tomorrow night? That team I picked.
The only one, no, I would have gone for that. The only person I would have changed, I would have rested Clara for B. I would have kept Bielik in, rested Clara for Davis. The only reason I say that is for the first time this season, Clara looked off the pace. He looked tired. I don't know why, because he wasn't on the internationals, but whether or not they pushed too hard, maybe they pushed them too hard in that in the training the last couple of weeks.
Right.
That's the only thing I can think of. And you know, you were right.
He did look tired.
They were knackered. They were tired. But
He did look tired.
But again, though, mate, if Davis would have dropped them for that game and we would have lost the game, how would have been to pay, wouldn't they? You know, we lost because you should have dropped. He can't, mate. He can't win. So we just
Listen.
need to understand.
Sorry. I think Ems has hit the nail on the head here. So basically, it's what everyone's worrying about. Look, I'm not worrying about it that much. Do you know what I mean? It is a bit thingy when we're just not creating chances. Yeah. I'm worried about the lack of good goal scoring chances we're creating, and we're looking susceptible on the break. That's what we need to nip in the bud.
But the way we're set up, though, we're always going to be susceptible on the break, always. But at the start of the season, and barring the last, say, 4 games, we've scored more than we've conceded. So at the end of the day, it's not too much of a problem. So if we were scoring another couple of goals, it doesn't matter if you concede a couple of silly goals because we're going to win the game. It's only coming now to the forefront is because we've not been hitting the back of the net, or the goals have been a little bit sparse. So we're always going to be, because the way we push them and press them in our half, we're always going to be susceptible for the long ball over the top. And to be honest with you, Charlton, they got it right, and people have stuck to it. I mean, Northampton.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
It's ridiculous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We should have had enough goals to win 5 games in that game.
And Mansfield, mate. And Mansfield.
And Mansfield. So, do you know what? If we would have had a little bit more luck in those 2 games, we would have picked up more points, been top of the league still. We wouldn't be having this conversation. So, I just think we just need to just kind of calm it down a little bit. And as for signing players in January, they will sign players. I don't think it needs a massive overhaul. We definitely need someone on the right-hand side. But wait, Scott Wright to come back, because I just think he's far and away one of the better players that we've signed. He's quick. He's got a good touch. He's got a good engine on him. So it's really exciting. And having 2 wingers out, Hansen and Wright, has made us a little bit light. That's the only thing. But I fully expect a big win tomorrow night. I'm not just saying it because I'm positive, but I expect a massive reaction tomorrow night. I think we're all going to be on the phone in a couple of days going, we're back. Job done. Mate, Davis is not going to stand for that. No chance in the world. Just not going to.
Do you know, do you know on Saturday, I mean, he does it pretty much every game, you know, Rich, but he was going absolutely nuts on that sideline.
He was.
Absolutely ballistic. And
he called him
I turned to my pal and at half time, and I said he's gonna give him a rock, because we went 2-0 down before half time, didn't we? I said he's gonna give him a fucking rollicking ease. And I really did expect. It was 2-1, weren't it? Thingy got the goal. Iwata got the goal before half time.
Just before half time, yeah.
And I thought we're going to go on and win this 3-2. Me and Paul. It was me, Paul, Shane, Daz. And I really thought he's going to give him a right rollicking at half time, and we're going to come out and we're going to win this 3-2. So yeah, I did watch his interview back the other day. I think it was yesterday, and he didn't seem too pleased, did he? So I expect to fucking what's the name? I do expect to bounce back, man. Do you know what I mean?
100%. It will definitely. We will not have that performance again tomorrow night. I can assure you that. No way.
Reach.
No way.
Mazzy King.
I've got only 10 minutes. I need a 10 minute.
Yeah, you're getting the sim
I mean, like for the boxing. I need like a bit of
sales. You got to work in sales. You have Rich M's the same.
Mazza King's put, Jesus, man, Rich convinces me every time he's got to work in sales with that talk.
I've worked in sales all my life, mate.
Probably does.
Yeah, you busted me, mate.
He's a fucking salesman.
Not been for a while.
Come on then, Rich. What's the scoreline tomorrow? What we saying tomorrow?
I think we'll get 3 or 4 tomorrow night. I really do. I think tomorrow night we'll see a vast improvement. Don't know about a clean sheet, but I think we'll win by about 3 or 4. I do. I think we'll hit for 3 or 4 goals tomorrow. I think they lost 3-0 the weekend, didn't they? Exeter.
Did you?
A bit of a bad run of form, so I think it's the right time for us. And Stansfield will definitely score tomorrow night, and he won't celebrate.
No, he won't.
Old man, and fair play to him. But he'll be on fire tomorrow night.
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah.
Son, you going tomorrow?
Mate, no, I'm watching now. So you can't get a freaking ticket, mate. It's just a nightmare. It's an absolute, especially on a weeknight as well. I go to Exeter. It's like, it's, especially with the
mission, man.
Stuff, it's not been great. But I think we've sold our allocation out anyway, as usual, haven't we? So you're not
sold out.
You going?
No, I'm not going tomorrow night. No.
Work, mate.
Do you know what, Rich? It's going to be good to watch it on the television because I ain't watched Blues on the TV for ages now. And I've always said this, it's a completely different game watching it on the TV and being at the game. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting for me tomorrow to sit back, relax, and just watch what unfolds.
Better on telly, can't you? Like,
definitely.
Lost in the atmosphere and you surround. You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
more overwhelming when you're there, but when you're watching it on telly, like, and you can assess the game more, can't you? And stuff.
You can.
Like, you know what I mean?
You normally get to the game. You're normally about 7-8 beers deep, aren't you? So. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's I just don't think we need to worry. I don't think we need to panic. I think a lot of people are posing as Blues fans on social media sites. I don't think you should fall for it. I know it's difficult sometimes not to buy. So I was getting into it with one person. I thought this ain't worth my time. Do you know what I mean? So,
where was this poll done anyway? Because I keep hearing about this poll, but where was it done? Because I've not seen one. I've not looked for it at all. But has anyone actually seen this poll?
It's just a load of bollocks, isn't it, mate? It's just someone making it up. It doesn't exist.
I think it is. I've not seen it. Have you seen a poll anywhere, Rich?
No, nothing at all. I tell you what it'll be. It'll be in the bar, and they'll just ask fucking 3.5 people, and that's it. It's just nonsense, isn't it? It's not even a real stat, is it?
The only reason I asked is because obviously Nick was telling me about it because I didn't know.
Yeah. Nah.
I was like, is it legit or not?
It's probably come from
someone writ it in the comments on one of the podcasts, Jay. That's what it was. Someone I can't remember who put it, but someone put it, and I was like, no way. I think it was on my one on after the game.
Really?
Chuzza reckons.
Yeah. Someone put it in the comments.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably come from the same source as Chris Davis. He's going to get sacked. I mean, it's just an absolute.
Yeah.
It's an absolute nonsense. But I suppose it's there. We're there to be shot at, and I think Wagner says it all done with the FEA.
Yeah, man.
I think we cannot win this. We can't win this season. We won't get any plaudits, no matter what happens this season. If we win the league, when we win the league, by God knows how many points. You won't get one. Oh, well, they should have won that. They spent loads of money. We can't win, mate. And then we'll go into the championship and say, oh, well, you spent loads of money to cheat in the championship, and you went. We can't win, so you just need to forget about it, win the games, move on, forget the noise. Keep right on, mate.
Yeah.
Rich, man.
Rich.
Your son.
Mate, I went over
what
10 minutes,
doing,
mate.
man?
I'm going to be fined. I'm going to get like.
Yeah, man. You've been there, mate. You fucking held the phone line up all night now.
Shit, mate. Yeah. Well, I've got some.
You get a fine, and you do, Rich. You get a fine if you go over the 10-minute mark.
And you fucked it now.
You have to give us a song.
Are you a member?
I'm going to have to go for disciplinary.
Are you a member or
what? I don't know.
You have to.
Remember, mate, I tried. I told you that.
Mate.
You'll have to. When next time you see me at the Blues, you're going to have to let me do it on my phone for me.
I mean, supporting your fucking mates.
Mate, I'll buy you loads of beers when I see you, mate. Bloody hell.
Get them in, quick.
I'll look after you, mate. Don't you worry.
I know you do, son. Mate, it was just when you tapped me on the shoulder, mate. Jay, it's me, Rich L, mate.
Yes.
I'll never forget it, mate.
I've got to make up a poem for the Exeter fans. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've got a poem for the Exeter fans. Roses are red, violets are blue. Exeter are going to get we're going to fuck Exeter, so fuck you. Will that do?
Yeah,
That'll be all right.
Yeah, that'll do. You're gonna have your 10 minutes. That'll do for your song. Everyone's got to sing a song if they go over the 10 minutes mark.
Yeah, go on. You
Jesus,
got
mate.
yeah.
About
Mate,
that.
20 minutes.
I think you should go into extra time tonight, mate. I think you should do an extra 10 minutes, get one more phone in, mate.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because
All right,
I do feel bad, to be fair. Get one
Yeah,
more.
yeah. No, it's fine.
Messiah's spoken, mate. You know what I
Mate,
mean?
the Messiah's spoken.
When we're going to do
Good to speak to you, Rick, man.
I think you should do a 24-hour phone in for charity.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Yeah.
We'll do a
should do
24-hour
that.
phone for the
24 hours.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one,
Yeah,
guys.
good
I'll,
choice.
let
Nice one, Rich.
someone else ring in.
Sounds good. We'll get the buckets ready for the phoning as well, the 24 hours.
100%, mate. Let's do it. Let's have it.
All right, son.
Win tomorrow. When we're going on next, anyway? When you're going to do another phoning? We're going to do it after the win tomorrow night.
I don't know. 'Cause I'll be at work.
I might do one, Rich. I think, Jay, you at work, Jay, tomorrow?
I'll start my shifts again tomorrow, mate. So probably be in
I
the
might-
day before my first night or something, or I'll speak to Jim.
Fair enough. Fair
She's
enough,
gaffer.
guys. Fair enough. But you know what? It's really good that this the phone lines are sorted. It's good
I
sorted
know,
about.
mate.
Yeah, it's
I know, it's
fantastic.
epic, innit?
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Jem
Good
was celebrating.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many fucking leads since you've been trying to suss it out.
Oh,
Mate, honestly, mate, I'm surrounded by leads.
It's a big night, mate. It's a big thing, and it might getting that sorted.
Surrounded by leads.
I am.
It's the eureka moment.
He's done well, isn't he, Rich, to be fair?
I'm a good salesman, son. Flog
Mate.
some of these leads for me.
Some of the leads.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
sell some for you.
Yeah, man, flog some, mate.
Sell me a pen. I'll tell you how to sell a pen.
Keep
All
right
right,
on, mate,
gents.
up the blues.
Speak to you later. Keep right on. Keep
See
the
you later,
faith.
son.
Nice one, mate. See you later.
Mate, talk.
Ciao, Rich.
The Messiah.
Yeah. So, nice one, Rich. Yeah, so I did ask where this poll come from. Blue Shadow said she's seen it on YouTube. Someone said it was on X, and John said it was on one of them Facebook blues groups. I don't know about that poll. I don't, mate.
Extra hour, lads. I can't, mate. I got work early in the morning. I ain't seen Jem for 2 hours.
Jem's going balmy.
No, she's all right. Like, it's just,
Is yeah.
yeah. Sound.
Yeah, man. So, do you want to finish off? You're closing the phone lines now, Jay, yeah?
Yeah, man, we'll close it because we've hit the 2 hour.
All right.
But yeah, we'll have to do
All
that.
right.
Do a 24-hour charity.
For
stream.
charity.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do it for charity, man.
Do it for
Yeah,
mental-
man.
Yeah.
For the mental health, yeah.
We'll do
Yeah,
one for-
yeah.
we'll stay on the phone
You
for
have
20
to give me something. Yeah, you'll have to give me plenty of warning, though. 24 hours, man.
tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow, mate.
Looking the fish, mate. I'm just
Um,
laughing at your face.
yeah. Look at best call of the night. I think Paul. You know, and it's one of them, isn't it, Dave? It's like I'm not like we was travelling back from the game. Me and Dave was, and we weren't. We was like, listen, when you go to a game and you lose against bottom of the league, you're going to be pissed off. Like everyone was pissed off, but like it was nowhere near the talk about. Like we both said, we're going to win the league. We're going up anyway. Yeah, I'm just so glad tomorrow night. We haven't had to wait a week for a game. Do you know what I mean, Jay?
Yeah. Come on, you blue boys. We're going to do it tomorrow. Come on.
Be all right, man.
Yes. Come on. Be positive. Come on, you blue noses. Let's fucking have it.
So give me a scoreline for tomorrow then, Jay. Everyone in the chat just before we finish. So we'll go for another 5 minutes.
3-0.
Yeah. You reckon 3-0? Get in the comments for tomorrow night score predictions, guys, before we finish. Let's see if everyone's feeling positive. I'm going to go 1-0, I am.
1-0.
1-0 Blues. I think we'll sneak it.
Alfie May's going to get one as well, I reckon. I've got a feeling.
I hope so, yeah. Nice one, Blue Shadow. Last season was depressing. 4-0 Blues. Richie L saying. Paul saying 2-0 Blues. Chooser saying 2-1 Blues. Ems is saying 4-3 loss. Die catch. Fucking hell, man. Christopher Evans is saying 3-1 Blues.
Go on, Big Chris.
2-0 Blue Shadows saying STANNO at the double. Little Blue saying is 4-0. Mate to get 2. Chooser saying 2-1 Blues. Dunk saying Jason. You're right, Jason. How are you, mate? 2-1 Blues. Jason saying.
Go on, son.
Jerry saying 3-0. Start of a big run. Webby's saying 3-0 Blues. Lee B saying 3-1 Blues. STANNO gets a couple. Lee Harvey saying 6-0 Blues. That'd be nice, Lee.
One Lee.
Okay, now. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, man. So everyone feels pretty confident, man. I'll be buzzing. Listen, I just want to win, man. I want to start. I want to get us off to a little bit of a run again.
Nick,
Nick
messaged me last night and he said you really enjoyed the phone the other night, didn't you, mate? To experience it. So like your second one now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
You've had a revamp as well, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, you've had a revamp. It looks really nice. I feel hats off to you, Jay, man, for sticking at it because, like, my head would have gone getting all them leads and ordering this, that, and the other, and all that carry on, man. Like, my head would have gone. I'd probably gave up. Do you know what I mean? So hats off to you. You know, I'm sure everyone appreciates it as well. I don't know what I've said this before. Like, I don't know no one else that that does this on YouTube, and I watch a lot of content creators, you know.
Yeah, well, I just want to bring people closer, mate, and I love the Blues.
I know you do, mate.
I want to create memories and that, you know what I mean, son? And the more people we get subscribing is the one.
Yeah, man. Hit the subscribe bell, guys.
It's free. Support the Blue Nose. And if you do want to support us further, you can be a member, and it will give you. Have you got anything on your membership, Nick?
Yeah, I'm going to post it now, guys. So this is a link to my Chatting Blues. So if you click on that link, that'll take you to the membership. It's only $2.99 a month. If you can, that would be great. If you could join that, it just helps. It just helps me out. It helps Jay out if you can join these as well. You know, forming a nice little community here. So if you can, guys, it's only $2.99 a month. You know, we do lots of phone-ins. I do my instant match reactions and other bits and bobs. And
I have actually made something as well. I'm going to just share this screen because you know, like the live chat when everybody's talking. I've made I've actually made some custom live chat emojis so you can send them to each other. Look in the chat amongst yourselves.
That's nice.
Up the blue sheet on the Villa, Blue Army. Now there's loads there. Forever true to the Royal Blue. So that's $2.99 a month. Will give you like perks like this as well. So it's optional.
Yeah. That's nice, Joe.
You'll
have to send me them so I can use them on my channel, mate.
Yeah, man.
Custom badges and that.
Thank you to everybody that's been supporting us. As always, you know, we're going to do this as a hobby. Passionate Blue Noses, and we just love making memories. So, yeah, to every comment, every viewer, every phone call, as always, love you all. Keep right on, up the fucking Blues, and we're going to win tomorrow.
Keep right on, guys. Speak to you all soon.
Love you loads, son.
Yeah, love you loads, Jay, man. I'll speak to you soon. Speak to you soon, guys, man. All the best.